What's up guys, MainManSWE here, hoping you're all doing awesome as always, and welcome to a very special Tekken 3 revisited video. It is everyone's favorite tiny yellow little bastard Gon. Or is it Gon? I do not know. I'm gonna say Gon because that's what I said when I was a kid playing this game, and it's wonderful seeing him again after 20 years since I played this game, and I know nothing about Gon. I did some research now, I played a little bit, and I'm just blown away by how beautifully animated he is. I've never seen, I mean, he's based on an anime, right? I think he had his own anime guest character, and you see the guest characters in Tekken 7, Negan, Geese, Noctis, and you're just blown away by how much heart the development team puts into the guest characters, and really they try their best to make those characters fit Tekken, but also keep their personality and what makes them them. And already here, with the first guest character in Tekken, you can see this heart. Just watching him now, it's like already in 1997 they poured their heart into this. You can see his eyes, he blinks with the eyes, he has his own walking back animation. When he runs... wait, can I side switch perhaps? Yes. When he runs, you can see him like bark with his mouth. He has his own running animation. His sidestep is him rolling on the ground. Now it's a garbage sidestep. Sidesteps are huge in Tekken 3, but his is super slow and super limited. It's very short, but all of his animations are just, it's just beautiful. And he goes to sleep here when he does his lay down 1+2, and here jump onto my ass, ass jump, my lovely roll, my fart, my fire breath, my breakdance Gon. It's just, the attention to detail is beautiful, and I'm sure many of these moves were just taken from, I'm guessing, these are abilities he has in his anime. But I don't know, haven't watched it, but again, revisiting this game, I'm just blown away by how beautiful is rendered, you know, and beautifully animated. So those of you who are Gon lunatics and fans, like, did it carry over, you know, his personality into this game? Because to me it certainly seems like it, considering he fucking farts on his opponent and it's unblockable as should be. So I'm gonna get into a little bit on the character, and he is very weak in the game. And this is, it might sound weird to hear that, because I was like, he has to be OP because you can't jab him, he's so short. That's at least what I and many people thought when the game was released, like, oh my god, Gon, he has to be the best character in the game. Due to this. You see, no highs will connect on him because he's so short, and even some mids will actually fail to connect. As you can see here, it's his hitbox is very weird, but it is visually consistent because he is super small. So you can't even throw Gon, you know? King can't throw Gon. Gon is so small. And due to that, thank you ambulance, due to that you might think he is overpowered, but some key highs like Jin's Electric will connect on Gon. And again, his movement is sluggish and terrible. He has range issues himself, I mean, to say the least. And a lot of people don't know this, but if you juggle Gon, you launch him, you have access to crazy combos, because unlike other characters, every time you hit him while he's airborne, he floats higher than other characters. Jin, for example, on Gon gets Hell Sweep, 4+1, 2, the first 3 hits of a 3-ring circus, and then he gets the full laser cannon. And on a regular electric launch, he gets again a bigger combo than on everyone else. So Gon Every time he got launched, man, he really suffered. And then couple that with bad mobility, bad juggles, bad damage, being very punishable, range issues. It just didn't work out for Gon. But who cared? No one who played Gon was fucking checking tier lists. We played him because he was so cute and lovely, and because he could fart. So I'm gonna show you guys some of his moves, a little best of Gon here. Up back 1, boom! They fly 40 feet up into the air, and as you can see, he almost hits the goddamn ceiling. After this, you could do forward, 1, 2, 1 plus 2 to get some form of juggle on them. Awesome, but punishable. Forward, 1 plus 2 is the Gon roll into hyper launch magnum explosion. As you can see, they fly really fucking far. But that's if I add the second hit. Forward 1 plus 2, it can connect at 2 different stages. It's a bit complicated. The last stage is a headbutt that knocks them 50 miles away, as you can see. And then, of course, you had the hit, which is in the middle of a roll. Here you can connect the second hit for a 2 hit, but this is so... it's so tight, like on the range. You can get that to connect, but it's in very specific range. It's much easier to do in this juggle here. Sorry, in this juggle here. When I say sluggish, like I really mean it. So that's the awesome Gon combo. As I said before, he can lie down like Lei. If you tap a kick button here, he will hit them with his tail, but this is pretty fucking useless, and it's the only option he has. Can roll on the ground into butt stomp, which is pretty fucking useless. And no more options from grounded, unfortunately. His throws are pretty damn cool. He only has 1 throw from the front. Both of the throw inputs will give you... That's his only default throw from both inputs of default throw. His side throws are really cool. He can do... when I say hitbox and range issues, I really mean it. You can connect a side throw, but Jesus Christ, is it picky. I do want to connect it because it looks so cool. I mean, the character really is broken. I'm gonna show you guys attempt a ground throw later. It's like you can't even land it. So that's Ogre's throw with the mouth. 50 damage on a side throw. No one has a more damaging side throw, and why is that? Because it's impossible to land. The sidestep is so small, good luck doing it. Giant swing with the mouth. You gotta love those. It's just beautiful. Well, I mean, I might as well show his ground throw now. He can actually get a ground throw. It looks like King's ground throw, but it has basically... someone out there has landed this. I don't know if it's a myth, but there is this legendary story of someone out there landing Gon's ground throw. Apparently it's supposed to look like King's ground throw, but I cannot for my life do it. I just can't. Those tiny arms just cannot grab anyone. I haven't managed to land it. If you've done so, please post a video of you doing it, because to me it just seems impossible. So again, broken hitbox, like a lot of Gon's moves. It's kind of nice though that his down for the 1 hits grounded. That's pretty cool. But yeah, broken hitboxes are the name of the game with this character. And then he has forward 3-3 for a low launcher. This is not a natural combo. If you if you eat the first hit, you can still block the second hit, and it is punishable. He recovers slowly. I don't know what the max damage combo is, but you can get a downward 4 tail slap afterwards. But there's probably higher damage here. I know he can't float with downward 1 and whatever. I don't know what the combo is. And then you have forward 1+2, 1+2, 1+2, hit it 3 times, and he will poke 3 times with his beak. Or with his nose, whatever. Does some damage. But it's probably very punishable. Unfortunately, I cannot test frames due to the very basic practice mode of Tekken 3. But yeah, it is there. I think it's a natural combo. And then we have... Jeez, where the fuck am I? Back 1+2. Which is a pretty cool throw. As you can see, it's the tail, I think, that catches them. It's pretty neat, does only 17 damage. And I believe this is insanely punishable. As you can see, it doesn't have that much range. And he backflips slowly. So you can't call that a good move by any means. Downward 4 is the tail slap. And then we have forward 3 + 4. This is a diving headbutt, which has the weirdest bug you'll ever see. From most ranges, it looks like this. Or he does a... Okay. You can't do a backflip off of it. You see this bug here? It's almost like it converts into the opponent in old Tekken games doing a throw on you, and you see that purple mist and you drop to the ground. That's basically what it looks like. But from a specific range, he does a backflip off of the opponent. Okay, that's close range, I think. And middle range, it's just a knockdown. And far away, the move doesn't work. And I guess they get a juggle on you. I'm pretty sure Jin can follow that with 3-ring circus. Yeah, you see, there's not even a block stun on Jin. So yeah, you can't call that a good move. And then we have back 4, which is the fart. It's 10 damage unblockable. Does no damage, and it's because it's so fast, obviously. It has no guaranteed follow-up. They recover very quickly, as you can see. So it's just a fun, like, novelty move. That, of course, would make you laugh quite a bit. And then we have Electricity Shield. That has no range. You have to be right up close to them, or they have to try and hit you. But yeah, I don't know if that has any use whatsoever. Recovers so slowly. And then this one's pretty interesting. It's back 1 here. A normal hit. Massive knockdown. They fly 50 miles away. But on block, it's a bit like King's downward 1 and Tekken 1. But this is obviously slower. But if this hits on guard, you see the opponent gets a massive block stagger, and here you can float him and do a combo. So it's a launcher on block. Yeah, we love those. Launchers on block. But again, nothing that would save him from being garbage tier. It is just so slow, and it's not like it has, you know, godlike range being gone. And then we have breakdance attack in 4-2-3, that is on knockdown. But again, just probably fucking terrible on block. Yeah, you see how slowly I recover. And then back 3+4 is basically Heihachi's laughing runaway. Not really any use on that. And then interestingly, he had, rather than tech rolling when you're getting knocked down or when you're getting juggled, he, like true ogre, could actually tech from a juggle hit. If you hit him while he was airborne in a juggle, he could jump out of it. So again, as I said previously, everyone got stronger juggles on Gon due to him flying so high, so you could flip out of it. But of course, that flip, it's not the fastest one in the world, and when you land, they can relaunch you. So it came with a big risk, just like true ogres. So how do I demonstrate what this looked like versus CPU? Okay, let's just have him hit me. You saw, I did a backflip out of his attack. So that was a way of getting out of the juggles, but again, if your opponent is expecting this, they can just relaunch you. And if you do it again, they can do that indefinitely. So there was a mind game involved to you getting juggled. And this was basically the best of Gon and the gist of the character. But again, just a testament to the heart the developers and Namco would put into guest characters, and they still do today. So just hats off to the team, and just man, they're so dedicated. So yeah, a really fun character to come back to, and probably the most unique guest character of all time. I mean, you can't even jab him. But of course, this would probably be kind of broken if it wasn't a... I mean, he's not broken, but they probably want the characters to follow like the normal standard of, you know, you have to duck a jab. A jab can't miss just because your character is so small. But very, very charming character indeed. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a lovely day. Take care.